Hello everybody and welcome back to more Genshin Impact. Today we are going to be doing another world quest. When I was doing my daily commissions yesterday, I noticed that there is another quest in Merusea Village, so we are going to see what that's about. From Veranata. Storm and Paimon, we meet again. Hey Veranata, it's been a while. What are you doing here? Don't tell Paimon that you've crafted some new potion and are looking for more guinea pigs. Oh no, this is the person that fed me hallucinogens. No, that's not it. Actually, we found a Melusine who's willing to help test that potion. Bless their soul. Carabosa herself has already headed over to thoroughly document the potion's efficacy. It's just... what? It's just that Carabosa was so excited to hear that someone's willing to test it that she left home without bringing the potion. Carabosa? Isn't she the great potioneer that you mentioned last time? That's right. Thanks to Storm's help in testing our potions last time, we've gathered quite some data and information with which the Master Potioneer managed to modify the formulae. But didn't you tell us that no one's really willing to help you test because those potions aren't used to cure diseases? It's kind of strange that someone's willing to do the test for you. Could it be that this Melusine secretly enjoys drinking strange stuff? Are you saying that they're like a drug addict or something? No, the Melusine in question is named Topias. Sure, we're going with Topias. She claims to be a musician and volunteered when she heard that the Master Potioneer had developed some wondrous potion. Huh. That makes even less sense to Paimon. Why would a musician be interested in a potion? Perhaps it's a potion that can help relieve fatigue? That sounds about right. Musicians must feel really exhausted delving into music composition day after day. Well, if there really is such a potion, Paimon thinks we need it too. Do we? Am I, like, exhausted? I don't feel like the traveler gets tired. To be honest, I don't know the details either. But Carabosa once said that potions and music are essentially connected, given that they both serve to manifest truth. I'm sorry, what? Okay, you know what? These Melusine, they're an interesting bunch. Oh yes, speaking of that, do you still remember the True Sight potion I got you to test previously? We're bringing to Pius the enhanced version of that potion. The Master Potioneer seems to be really pleased with its modified formula. The enhanced version? The True Sight potion Storm tested was already strange enough. The effects of the enhanced version might be even worse, you know? Anyway, can I ask you two for one more favor? I still have to gather lots and lots of herbs before the Master Potioneer returns. So I can only ask you two to take this potion to her. She should be with Topias at the moment. Oh, so it sounds like we just need to bring this potion over then? That seems easy enough. It also sounds like in the time you were waiting for me to show up and talking to me that you could have just brought the potion to them yourself, but we'll just leave that where it is. And this time, we'll finally meet the Master Potioneer. I am quite interested in the potion, apparently. A potion that could make me see everything as being on fire. Yeah, maybe there's even a potion that helps you find hidden treasure. Just think of the Mora we'd make. You don't need that. You can make like a thing at the alchemy station, or is it at the blacksmith that lets you make that? We have one for every country except for Fontaine. We're fine. Aw, thank you so much for taking the potion to the Master Potioneer. Why do you look so depressed, Veranata? Weirdo. Okay, where are we going? Like, legitimately, where are we going? Hello? When did I get this? Okay. This was not here like yesterday. Echoes of the Ancient World. That's over there, so I guess we have to swim under the water, maybe? Too shallow to dive. Is it really? So I'm pretty sure this is the direction I have to go. Ooh, and all of my flowers have respawned. Because it's been a while since I've been here. Hello, Throna. If Xana wants to join the Merusea Phantom someday, I guess I need to do my best too. Well, just a little bit. Why do you want to join up? Well, if I had to mention something, I don't really want to. That's more Xana's line of thought. She's a bit impulsive and rough around the edges when doing stuff, and she's very competitive, but that's what's cute about her, you know? I'd be quite worried for her if she really did manage to join, though. As such, if she wants in, then I want in along with her. What a good friend. Just trying to make sure your friend isn't doing anything dumb. To the point of changing your whole life's trajectory to ensure their safety. Dedication. We're going this way. This points in the opposite direction, so we do not want that. I really hope we're going the right way. It would be very upsetting if we're not. Oh. Okay. Let's try this teleporter. Maybe now. Which reminds me, today is Sunday, so I need to make sure I do the bounties and whatever for Fontaine, whatever those look like. So that I can try and get my reputation up. I want those new wings. I think they're like half black, half blue. Sounds nice. I might put them on Yelan. That's a really big conch. Look! That must be Topias and the Potioneer. Let's head over. This gave me a Sealy once upon a time. So many moons. 1, 2, 3. The stars are dancing. We're underwater. There are no stars. What the? I don't understand what you said at all. It seems that the truth shall remain elusive without the use of our latest potion after all. So, I guess this is the Master Potioneer we've heard so much about? She looks exceptionally ordinary to Paimon. Rude. Oh? And who are you? It sounds like you're looking for me specifically. Your tail is so cute. Humans attracted by my fame. I never realized my reputation as a potioneer had already spread so far among humankind. Though as you can see, I am in the middle of an important experiment. If you desire a potion of my formulation, I must ask you to wait a little bit longer. Okay, that's not it at all. But you're right to say that we're looking for you. Veronata asked us to bring you this. You give the enhanced True Sight potion to Carabosa. Ooh la la. You've done me a great favor. To be honest, I'd forgotten to bring this improved version of the True Sight potion, and that left me at quite the loss. Speaking of which, I do not believe I have yet learned your names, dear benefactors. Paimon's Paimon, and she's Storm. Storm, could you be the one who assisted with testing the potions before? I recall seeing your name in Veronata's notes. In the flesh. Well, it is thanks to your previous assistance that I was able to use her precious notes to create an improved version. And thus, it is clear that I owe you both a debt of gratitude. Should you require any potions, please just tell me. No need to be polite. In that case, a potion that can make Mora out of... Wait, that's not what we're here for. Paimon is such a greedy little thing. It is not even like we need money. I think I have like 35 million Mora right now. That's Tobias, right? It seems like she's gone all loopy. Is she really okay? Yeah, how many hallucinogens have you fed her? Oh, that! You needn't worry. We Melusines are quite hardy and won't be in any danger just from drinking something odd. You just straight up admitted that your potions are strange, didn't you? In addition, in order to prevent any issues from popping up during the experiment, I specially concocted this pick-me-up potion to neutralize the effects. Using it should allow Tobias to immediately return to normal. I don't think you should feed another drug to someone who you've already drugged. I don't think that's going to end well. Carabosa administers the pick-me-up potion to Tobias, who quickly becomes... Now that felt like a very long time. Oh, strangers! Haven't seen you around before. Well, at least the pick-me-up worked. That's something. Well now, let me introduce them. These two are Paimon and Storm. They are my benefactors. They were potion testers previously. Oh, I see now. Hello, I'm Tobias, a musician from Merusea Village. Hiya there, Tobias. It was also they who helped deliver the new formulation to me this time. With this, we can begin the final experiment. The experiment that will grant us insight into the truth. Paimon's been really curious for a while now, but why would Tobias want to try this potion that supposedly lets you see the truth? Though Storm tried it before, all she saw was this really weird ghost shit. Well, how should I put it? The essence of my music is an attempt to reveal the truth, hidden all around us, things we usually don't see. Like the whisper of the waves, the call of the sea stars, and joyous choruses of the sands. What? Paimon understands this less the more you go on. Paimon is a very literal person. Metaphor is lost on her. You need to be a little bit more blunt. Anyway, it functions on the same principles as Carabosa's True Sight potion. I had hoped to create music that could transmit the truth by my own strength, but I really don't have much time to prepare, and I want to give Mamere her gift as soon as possible. If I can't create a wonderful song quickly enough, then Mamere might leave the village again before it's ready. Oh, it's a gift for Mamere. You know her too? Yes, we are friends. Friends with her, friends with your father, friends with her robot dog. Friends. That's right. We're totally adventuring companions. Wow, since you're Mamere's partners, you must be really reliable. With your help, maybe I could get that thing. What thing? Well, legend says that under the waters here, within a sealed ancient cave, lies the score upon which the melody of Vesta is recorded. Who says these things? Sounds made up to me, or like something you read in like a romance novel. Though no Melusine has ever successfully entered the cave and retrieved the score, I've heard that when the melody is played, the listeners will be transported into a fantastical dreamland. So if we could obtain it, then I could still perform a song for Mamere as a gift, even without the True Sight potion. But there won't be anyone to help me test potions then. Wait a minute. Hold it. Didn't Tobias say that the music score was hidden in some sealed underwater cave? We've opened up a lot of seals in our time. Sure, but if all we have to go on is some vague legend, This could be a long shot. That's true. But even so, can I ask you to at least accompany me to look at the seal? I'll definitely pay you. You had me at money. Or rather, you had Paimon at money. After all, you're Mimir's adventuring companions. Once you see that seal, I'm sure you'll definitely find a way to open it. Well, if you put it like that, maybe we can at least go with you and take a look. Well, we are getting paid. How very interesting. Why, I think I'll come along. Because you don't want to let your test subjects out of your sight. Go to the sealed cave. Okay. Can do. I think it's this way. Maybe. Might be this way. Might not be. We might have to backtrack. We'll find out. We're here again. Is that a treasure chest that I somehow missed? Gimme. Oh. I see. Well, I succeeded. That's what matters. Free stuff. How did I miss this when I was here like literally a minute ago? I am apparently blind. This time I will take you. I would like to swim with the least effort possible. I didn't really need to heal, but thank you. And we are here now. What the heck is this? We've arrived. This is it. If we enter through here, we'll reach the cave where the legendary lost music is hidden. I've heard that the humans who lived here hid it inside long, long ago. It's just a legend, isn't it? You said that nobody's ever been inside, right? Maybe someone just saw the seal here and made up a legend about it. I guess that might be possible. No, wait. This is a really ancient legend, and I heard it when I was young. There's no way it could be fake. Okay. Well, this seal looks pretty ordinary. And since it's here, there's gotta be a mechanism that opens it. Let's look around. Don't bother. I've looked all over this area here countless times, and there's nothing that looks even vaguely like a mechanism. And if it really was, then it would have been discovered ages ago, instead of nobody being able to get inside. Well, if there are no mechanisms around, even Storm wouldn't be able to break the seal. Could someone have hidden them in some way that no one can find them? Oh, you mean like some kind of invisible mechanism? Well, this seems like a job for yours truly. Oh no, the truth nonsense. Have you already forgotten the true sight potion you brought me? It is a potion that allows one to see what cannot be seen. You mean anyone who drinks it will be able to see the mechanisms? The mechanisms that we aren't even sure exist? Well, Storm did see some really weird stuff after drinking it before, but it doesn't seem all that reliable. Rest assured. Though I can't guarantee that it'll work if a Melusine drinks it, things will certainly work out if Storm does. After all, this improved version is based upon the data we gained from the last time you tried it. So, from a certain perspective, Storm is the perfect test subject for this new version. Baloney. You just want us to keep being your guinea pigs. There is no us, it's me. You're not taking the hallucinogen, Paimon. It's just me. Ah, come on. This formula truly is my pride and joy. If there really is some mechanism that cannot be seen, you will definitely be able to see it if you drink this. You've tried it once before, have you not? It can't hurt to have another go. A capital proposal. You should still be careful. Then please, drink this true sight potion. I am looking forward to your feedback. You take the true sight potion from Carabosa and gulp it down before the pungent aroma has a chance to spread. Just like before, it seems not to taste like anything. Good. The potion should be taking effect now. Try to see if you can find what we're looking for nearby. What exact? Oh, these? Are there more? No, I did not mean to talk to you. I want the free stuff. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Hiding from me. The seal really opened. I didn't even see how you did it. Storm must have seen something we cannot and done something to it. That's right. What an excellent result. Something that only those who see the truth can interact with. This truth is not bound to the confines of our own thoughts and eyes. It is different from ordinary subjective records. It is a completely reliable and objective record. Though I cannot say if it is because of your innate talents or the potion, I believe the development of this true sight potion has certainly taken its first step towards success. Next, we need to figure out the underlying principles behind the potion's effects and continue to improve it. What? You don't even understand the basic principles behind how it works and asked us to test it anyway? That's so irresponsible. What can I say? Potioneering is an experimental science. Practical results are more important than principles in theory. Without experimentation, even I have no way to possibly confirm its effects. So you're a sham. Then Paimon has no idea what to say, but ignoring the potions for now, at least we can finally enter the cave. True. The lost musical score of the Melody of Vesta should be inside. Let's hurry in and look. Though I am also quite interested in this legendary lost music, now that I have received new feedback concerning the True Sight potion, I should go back and work on its next iteration. As such, I shall be taking my leave for now. My thanks, benefactors. Remember, if there are any other potions you'd like to try in the future, come and find me. Right. Anyway, since the seal is open, let's go in and have a look. Maybe we'll find something unexpected. Okay. We are going in. Where are we going? Who knows? It's really interesting that these quests open up so much more of this underground area than was initially visible. Okay, we are going this way. I assume I need that. Sure do. What? Darn Darn you. Did I not? Pressing the wrong button. I'm having a moment. Clearly, I've not had enough coffee today. Please die. Realistically, I should have absorbed the thing that was attached to the wall and then blew this up and then blew the thing on the wall up, but too little too late. Aw, there's no treasure here. Let's go look somewhere else. That was it. There's nothing else over here. Okay. Is this not where we came from? Where did we come from? I have no idea. It is probably right in front of my face, and I just cannot see it. Aha, Melody of Vesta. I haven't seen its contents yet, but this bronze plate should be... Seriously? We found it so easily? Well, whatever the case, let's leave first. We'll open it once we get ashore. A treasure chest. Okay. Here we are. Now let's look at the score we just found. Just what kind of music has it recorded? Paimon can't wait to find out. After a quick cleanup, you present the lost musical score to Topias. Yeah, no, I can't understand what the score says at all. What? But aren't you a musician, Topias? You should have no trouble reading musical scores. Though the bronze plate does have a musical score on it, I've never seen any of these symbols before. I've read lots of human notation before, but this is really the first time I've seen anything like this. What am I gonna do? If I can't understand this notation, then I won't be able to play a beautiful enough song for my mare. Come on, don't worry. Since it's a music score, there's definitely some way to read it. We just need to find someone who can understand it. Yeah. Since it's a lost ancient score, maybe it uses some kind of lost ancient language. Anyway, it should be fine if we go and find Catherine in the court of Fontaine. Fontaine is full of artists, and if the Adventurers Guild helps us, we can definitely find someone who can read it. Why don't you head back and wait for us, Topias? Once we figure this thing out, we'll come find you. Then I'll leave it to you. So we are going to post a commission with Catherine. Interesting. But first, I want these things that are on the Blanche's letter. A letter placed betwixt two Ball fruits. Okay. Long time no see, Catherine. It looks like you're busy. We'll wait over here. It's fine. This young lady has almost finished settling her business. Are you here for new commissions today? Oh no, not this time. We're actually here to post one. I never thought there would be a problem seasoned adventurers like yourselves couldn't solve. What is the commission you would like to post? Actually, you explain the situation with the last music score to Catherine. Huh? It sounds like you're talking about music. Oh, the young lady who was just here posting a commission is also a musician. Perhaps she may have some leads for you. Talifair. Hello, my name is Talifair. Could I have a look at the score you mentioned just now? Of course. If you can understand it, that'd be amazing. Let me see. Yes, this material. And this notation of phonetic notes. It is exactly as I thought. This is a score left behind by the ancient Remurians. Remurians? You've never heard of it? Remuria is the name of the ancient civilization that controlled these waters before the foundation of the Court of Fontaine. Phonetic notes were a writing system used by the Remurians, but rather than recording languages, they were used to record music. The civilization of the Remurians was based around music. It is said that they once built a massive musical instrument, even grander than our opera house, that was capable of playing music even to the dome of the sky. Is it going to wind up being that seashell that we keep going back to? It'll be hilarious if it is that shell. The legends say they sailed musical ships that could carry thousands, and that each sigh and shudder of every note was carried to the edges of their empire. But thousands of years ago, a great flood destroyed all of this in a single day. The civilization of Remuria also perished in that cataclysmic tide. But though the civilization of Remuria vanished, they left behind a rich legacy for Fontaine, especially in the arts. Whether in music, drawing, or sculpture, we have all been deeply influenced by the Remurian civilization. It would not be exaggerating to say that they are the font of all arts in Fontaine. Not to mention one of the greatest musicians in Fontaine's history, Boethius. He himself served as the Harmost of the court of Remuria itself. Well, since you obviously knew enough to give that whole speech, then you should have no problem reading the score, right? Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I had gotten so far off topic. Any musician who wishes to attain greatness must study the musical theory left behind by Remuria. The Melody of Vesta. Though I've never seen the movements written here before, since it has been written using ordinary phonetic notes, it's not difficult at all to understand. But what? There isn't going to be some new problem to solve, is there? However, this music cannot be performed using ordinary instruments. Based on the arrangement of the phonetic symbols, it must have been written for a specific instrument. So if we want to play this music, we'll have to find the same kind of special instrument. This is getting more and more complicated. That's correct. I recall that according to legend, the Remurians would sometimes use a huge conch to perform music of this sort. I was right. I am a genius. A huge conch. Paimon feels like we've seen one somewhere before. There was one back where we ran into Tobias. Oh, that's right. Maybe that thing really is. It looks like you two already have a lead. If you don't mind, I'll mark up the movements on the score for you. That way, anyone with even a basic sense of music theory should be able to understand it. Yeah, that would be great. Thank you so much. So all Tobias needs to do is learn how to play music on a seashell. That's not hard. Not at all. Good luck to Tobias. Since your problem has already been successfully resolved, I believe it will be unnecessary to post your commission. As for the reward, you can simply give it directly to this young lady. Oh, there's no need for a reward. Being able to see a score from a Merusea that I've never seen before is reward enough for me. In that case, we'll see you later. And we will potentially take your side quest on at some point. You look fancy. Champion Duelist. Come on, we can still negotiate. Nope, this sum is final. No, not one more or less. I know you're very good, but this is a 50% higher than the cost of hiring a regular duelist to be your champion, and then some. This is what they call the kinship fee. What? What kinship? And what's that got to do with the price? I've investigated, you know. The person you intend to have me duel is a cousin of yours. Familial disputes are very tricky. If you can't afford me, then I'll... All right, wait a moment, let me reconsider. You're hiring someone to duel your cousin? What a loser. Okay, we need to go back under there. This one? Or this one? I think we'll try this one. Why must you be so far away from the teleporters? So inconvenient to get to. We're going. We're going. Well, here's the shell. A very bright place. We just need to get back to Tobias. Hey, Tobias, we're back. Oh, it's you, Storm Paimon. We figured the music out. But before we talk about that, there's something we want to ask you. About that conch-like instruments. Oh, if you're asking about the conch harps, then yes, there is indeed an instrument. In fact, it's the first instrument I learned to play. Then it looks like we were right on the Mora. See? You give the annotated copy of the Melody of Vesta to Tobias, and then you tell her about the lost score and the conch harp, which Taillefer mentioned. Oh, now I understand. So this music was originally written to be played by a conch harp. To tell the truth, if it weren't for the conch harp, I wouldn't even have any interest in music. My first memories of this world are all of the conch harp. Funny how that works out, isn't it? As for why, well, it's because my token is the component used to play conch harps, of course. But perhaps it's because the sound of the conch harps is a bit too unique, or maintaining them is too complicated. I would always attract a bunch of strange creatures whenever I played it. At some point, I just stopped using it to play music. Storm, will you help me clean up the conch harp? All we need to do is place this token and clean up the conch's mouthpiece. Then, we just need to adjust the token and we can start playing. Oh, so we just need to put it in then. That's a piece of cake. Let's go over together. Paimon's really looking forward to this. Paimon wonders what kind of music we're gonna get. Please teleport me there. Yes, thank you. If that's the case, then why don't you study the score here, Tobias? We'll go place your token in the meantime. It's been so long. Would anything else have gone wrong with the harp in the meantime? Anyway, I'm counting on you. Okay. Huh, we mounted it up, but there's no response. At times like this, we just need to give it a good smack with something. Right? Where do you want me to smack? This? Oh. There are crabs in it. Are those the strange things that we're attracted? Well, I'll kill him. They're really just like sitting there. You're really just gonna be there. Oh, the ghost from my weapon. Why are there so many of you? There's so many armored crabs. Is this their home? This one's running away. Oh my gosh. But how do they even manage to get inside? That's a good question. One day I will beat this thing. Okay. Success. After Topias makes some last-minute adjustments to the components of the conch, she begins... I assume that said to play music. Wow! What wonderful music! Even though it took so long, Paimon knew it wasn't all for nothing the instant she heard it. It washed away all her fatigue just like that. Yes, even though it can't carry people off into a dreamscape like the legend says, it is truly beautiful music. It's definitely good enough to be the parting gift for ma mère. Thank you both so much. You both spent so much time running around and worked so hard for the sake of my music. No worries, we are used to it. Anyway, I'm so grateful. Thank you. All right, and this is the reward I promised you. If you have time, please come back and listen to more beautiful music. Sure. And that gave me the achievement, Song of the Ancients. Hear now the melody of ancient eons. Cool. Okay. And I think that is going to be it for this video. We will be back later with more world quests. Until then, bye.